Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us for this match between India and Bangladesh. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the...
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Hussain shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Bangladesh get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs added there. Bangladesh are 5 for none. Going with pace now. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Bangladesh are 7 for none. Singh from the university end.
Yes.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Well placed. Should get a single. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No, no!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Incredible, what a grab.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edged, unplayable. That's stopped. Great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Wait there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. Singh has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Bowler's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Taken! A really good one too.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah. No.
A couple on offer here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Latham will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Times it nicely.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 40 for 6.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. Just
Need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Some adjustments to the field. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Hit it sweetly, first ball, and it's out of the ground.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
11 runs added there. Bangladesh are 51 for 7.
Wait.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Ahmed shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh are 53 for 8.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Edged it. Big appeal. Caught, and that's stopped.
Another one. One goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nokia ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Yes.
Edged.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper's end.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Hey.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Gill comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
13 runs added there. India are 13 for none. Norkia, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Norkia with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. No interest in that one from the batter. Norkia will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 16 for 1. Maroof from the university end. Akhtar, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Drives and misses everything.
Akhtar with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over. It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Edge, unplayable.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nokia shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Brook, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
10 runs added in that over. India are 34 for 2.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Massive chance.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over. India are 51 for 2. Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Singh will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Super piece of timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Tate, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
few moves made in the field.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Loud shout. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Stays with the umpire's call. Is it hitting though? A change of decision. Sing out.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Nokia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Timed that perfectly.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.